Alright, do some practice today, quick as I can. Get in and get out. I do the first couple of these, and a TT, and then practice just so I'm a bit on the tools for the week. It shouldn't be too difficult. I believe we're at Daytona, which means I know the track quite well. It's just a matter of applying. So we've got a 550 suggested. Choose car. First cab off the rank would be good, but I want to do another build on this, unless there's another one. That's the 2016 SS. I don't think there is another one other than the LE package. Yeah, 2018. So there's the C7, and that's a Dodge. So that's the only other one. Alright, what's that one? Suggested 550, 10 laps? 10 cars, 3 laps, oval track. And I've got 675p, so any worries. It's probably got hards on it. I don't know, the last time I drove this. Boring. I did hear that the daily air race CA, the first little one, is DR affected. SR and DR in effect. Daily race A, which would be strongly unadvisable, but curiously what the hell to do about that in a defensive sort of way. Ooh. This thing hunks along. It's in miles per hour, of course. It's a bit useful as tits on a bull. That Camaro SS as well, I think. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. Stab the brakes right in front of you. Whoops. The appropriate start to the stream with Daytona coming up. Jesus, just got some turn in. Yeah, so a brief update on the last round at Suzuka. Did an okay race after a complete fail. First lap left me a full grid straight behind last place, not behind first place. And I qualified in the top 5, so I ended up finishing in 5th after an absolute tedious battle back from the back. Pretty lonely race really. Worked out the strat, realised that my race pace was better than my hot lap pace, so possibly I'll do better in the second attempt. Well, yes and no. Qualified in the back of the top 10, which was like, I think, inside the top 10, 8th or 9th or 10th. And then proceeded to do the very basic strat, used inters on the wet. Maintained it quite well. It's a faster lap, and then with about 7 or 8 laps to go, maybe 8 or 9 laps to go, pitted for the final stint on the slick tyres and put wet tyres on. So that's why I put a big F, because I just accidentally scrolled the wrong tyre. Then instead of jumping in 1 lap later and losing maybe 30 seconds plus the slow lap. The slow out lap on the wet tyre, which would have been half a minute, I ended up losing like 7 or 8 seconds, maybe more per lap. Definitely more on the last lap because my tyres were red raw when I finished. So as you can imagine, I lost like 70 seconds not pitting, whereas a quick pit might have been like 30 seconds. I just thought, oh yeah, well this would be interesting. How much slower are they? So I stayed out 2 laps and then for some reason decided not to pit. So it was a pathetic even climb back from the mistake I made. I should have made the split decision right then and just thought, well, a pit's going to be better, whether it be 10th or 5th, because I was running second at that time. Well, no, I was pushing for third or holding third, I can't remember, but maybe pushing for second. So I remember thinking, oh, that would have easily been a definite podium, because I was closing in on second, or I was closing in on third. I was definitely catching the car in front with my pace, and just chucked it with a pit strategy, or a pit failure. Pickup truck, eh? This is around that short track, so we got 3 Tundra, which is the one that's cranked. That's for the track. I think that was for the track. Just didn't want to do any setups, and if it's off-road already, yeah, that looks the highest kit. Suggested 480, nearly 600. Yeah, so I tried not to make it sound terrible, but I even remember thinking Tingle, who I'd caught up to with a pit, I was pretty chuffed about because he's quicker. I remember thinking he's turned left exiting 130R because he just disappeared, and I went wide, had a sort of faster line going wide there, only 3 laps, and I thought he turned left because I looked in my mirror at the final chicane and he wasn't there, and exiting 130R, I was like, where'd he go? So I remember thinking even he's going to beat me, because he ended up coming through in second last, and just backed off. I think he wanted to give it to me out of pity. So it was a total failure. I don't know. That was a second slot for him. I don't know. He just is doing better in his other alias GT2 league or something at the moment. Fucking hell. But Jesus, we nosedive. There's got some hump on it. Oh, hello. Take you out again. Oh, fuck. That inside's got a bit of a jump. I've never taken that line before, but I thought I'll evade this dickhead, Mr. Wilco, Roger Wilco. Whoa. I swear I thought that was wide enough. No damage, good to go. Amazingly smooth through that. Being a high-rise kid, I suppose, it's what it's all about. Bill Stein, the truck in front. There we go. I can do this again. Oh, that looks pretty good too. I've got to come through. I thought you guys were near 5th place, nearer to the front. This is that slow section. Oh, 4th sideways. Come back from the detour. This is fun. Over the moggles. Oh shit, over rotated that gear change to starting gear. Oh shit, tail slapper. Fucking hell. Lucky there's no damage. Fucking hell. Where are the other ones? There's one of them. Oh shit. Oh, they're right there. Fuck that up. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I've got them, they're right there. Oh no, they are not. All of a sudden. Oh. Don't you cover off that inside, make me go round. Oh, he did too. Got me the jigger. Yeah, well, a lot of stuffing around at the start. I'll do that again. It's these fun games that keep the fun races that keep the game alive. So I don't even know what that daily race A is. It could be fun. It could be a little bit more considerate, or at least they're trying. Did I just click the replay again? I don't know. Yes, I did. Retry. That's the word. Dirty. Oh, a bit of a donkey flick off the back of that one. Well, that was a little... Oh, I ignored a yellow flag. From the car in front. That's almost a drive-through penalty, that one. Somehow I've got to put the brakes on or something, get rid of it. One place to lift. Where are they? Oh shit. Oh, unlucky. He got boxed in and taken out. Oh shit. It's a nice paint job. The Raptor. Well, this was like 200p over the suggested, so this would be definitely a difficult race at 5 or 550, whatever it was suggested. But yeah, just scored him, second to last corner. Yeah, you have to get third, so I'm not too worried about it. Trouble is, when you get up to the 5th race, I think it is, it gets more difficult to just get the first place. So you either come 10th or freaking first. Sometimes you just got to have the strategy right. I don't know what it is. Might be a super formula actually, as I recall. I think I looked the other night after the failure, and I thought, oh, I'm too knackered. That was actually a mini enduro. We had to do freaking 35 laps or something. Crazy. And somehow the bloody eggheads in the lobby beforehand gave me a 12 lap practice, and it was exactly lap 12 the danger spot was. I don't know how they did that. Alright, those guys look good in their 4Bs. Never know, we might get a bloody Nations Cup like that. Or even in the Toyota Cup maybe. There's a couple of car specifics. And they have had it before as a Nations Cup. At Daytona, coincidentally. So this is a 1.8. This is a special event. 651p. 456. 3 laps. Just do it. Whatever tyres on it. Probably hards. If I haven't got slicks, I'll be in trouble. But I don't think it's going to be hard at 100p over. Sometimes it's such a concern you don't want to do it again, but other times if you can fine tune it, they're not a bad race to get to first. Sometimes. Just wondering how wide this sucker is. Should be wide. Oh. A bit off track there, don't run into me, you twat. They don't often do that. Usually pretty good. They would just brake check you. Oh shit. It's probably how the drivetrain would work on one of these old girls. Braking swirls. Oh fuck. Can I go on his inside? No I can't, he's oversteered. Oh, he's jumped on out there in front. You go, girl. Turn the taps. So I've started watching. I watched episode 1 of season 3, Clarkson's Farm. So I thought, oh, that wasn't bad. Like, I did see the trailers and I started watching it. It's actually not. Well, it's luxury viewing. You can fall asleep if you want. You don't exactly have to watch intently. But it's good. He's got a really good speaking voice. And his humour's, as it was, you know, probably made Top Gear, that dry English humour. He's not lazy. He just would rather hit something with a hammer than go to the details of finding out how to precisely do something. So it is an exercise of defeat so far. But there's 3 seasons, so a bit of binge watch. I just finished Fallout, so you can imagine the polarity difference between these 2 fucking TV series. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed with God Frickin' Zilla, kids movie. I was trying to remember where they'd gone because the TV show Monarch wasn't that bad, but it was almost like not enough in one episode of story. It was just arduous scenes to get you to not much turnover through the whole season, so that if you could watch the whole season as a movie. I don't know if that was their intent, to try and make a movie like that. And they go, oh, we'll make more money out of a silver screen or something, I don't know. But yeah, it was not in the same realm as the TV show. It was just pay the graphic animation frickin' studios 80% of the film, and literally there must be a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half words spoken in the script. There is not a lot of intellectual content, and a lot about some make-believe journey to the center of the earth, which they've already done it. That was sort of where the epicenter of Kong. I think it was because it was much more about Kong than a Godzilla film. -1 shat on it. -1 was a much better film. Remember, that's what they're trying to say. Oh, look, we can do better movies in Japanese than high-budget graphic that you pay us to do. We may as well just do the whole film. You can watch subtitles, you inferior Englishmen. Righto. But no, not very good. I used to do reviewing before for Flickster before it became Hot Tomatoes, or what do they call it? Hot Tomatoes, Red Tomatoes. Became this website before Rotten Tomatoes, I should say. So all my video reviews got transferred because the site Flickster closed. It was bought by Yahoo or something like that, you know, Google acquisitions, and changed its name it was a website like Neon, almost like the movie Neon Flux, a name like Neon something or other, Neon Hyper or whatever, and its content you could sync with Rotten Tomatoes, and then basically Rotten Tomatoes just absorbed it up, sopped it all up like garlic bread on pasta night. So all my reviews that I did when I was taxi driving, I had reams of hours just sitting in lines or waiting for work. I'd just review films that I was watching, and they all just disappeared. So I can kill 2 birds with one stone here, do these easy campaign races and review flicks. Thou shalt not download. It's actually quite a lot of movies on YouTube now, free to watch. Or free with ads, I think they advertise. So yeah, who knows, unless you're some sort of litigation, copyright, freaking legals team, you wouldn't know where the standpoint or the transition from digital has gone with all of this royalties and copyright and shit like that. Oh, the pit boxes here. She's a big old girl. A lot of rubber on the road. And probably got 14-inch wide tyres on this thing. 105,000. Shit. That was it. 3 laps. Can you do these again? So you got that. That's 300k for 3 laps. That was crazy. Wonder if you did it again, whether you get the same amount. Ah. Not that keen. Actually, 20 million. Guess we'll see what's for sale. It's a one-time, a limited time online event. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's different. I don't think they usually say limited time. Maybe that. Yeah, 70k. 3 laps. Do it again for shits and giggles, really. Do the other one for fun. At least I do this one for credits. 100k, 3 laps. I won't get the 200. But still. It's only freaking Watkins, isn't it? Atlanta. Oh, this is Watkins, that's right. The sweeper. Oh, found the power zone. You can hear me cooking up the hill. Oh, righto. Yeah. There's a bit swervy under brakes. Oh shit. Bit better with front bias, I suppose. The only thing I'm waiting for is invites. I've got to get a Pagini invitation to buy the Huara. Everything else is just VGT. Usually they're duplicates of VGT I already got. They're like the Roadster or the Group 1 freaking version that I haven't got in the car collection now. So unless they do more updates with new 20 million credits, I should be right. Right on track for my car collection anyway. Oh, I should have reduced my PP a little bit, giving them half a chance. See if I can get first place at the end of lap 1. Oh, I spoke too soon. Catch him. Get around this guy at this corner and the next guy at the next corner. Wow! Just goes wow out of the corner. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Fuck, he's a bit of a slow poker. Nice livery. The whole side panel like a Woody. Shit. That a bit quick. So, Group 3 Daytona. Not very good at that track, as I displayed in the Mazda 787. That's almost spinning the wheels there. Oh, it is a 5-speed. Shit. Those swerves were massive. Mustn't have came across very well. Yeah, so the failure at frickin' Suzuka, the equipment that I use goes through a decoder box and makes it all compatible with the dumping of Thrustmaster that we've had to endure. But every time I drop into a lobby now, I've got to reboot so that it auto calibrates the steering mostly. It has been the foot pedals a couple of times, but there's like a degree of sensitivity that's better than like top split sort of sensitivity. I have been in races where I've had a super sensitive wheel, and it was good in compatibility with the matching of the group that I was with. But this was like an inch was full 90-degree turn. It was just more than it's been. So I don't know if there's levels now that the DD Extreme, what's it called, DD3 or pan.mac Extreme, the new one, has upped the ante. But now I may have to have hyper sensitivity, super sensitivity, my normal, and then there's just this really sluggish sensitivity, which is a pain in the ass. It's less drivable than it was the other night, so if it is super sensitive, I might try and get used to that a little bit. But it's just whether or not I've got a lap down pat. If I haven't got a lap, and then all of a sudden it's grid start or whatever, and you've got to start a new lap on how much inputs you do with your steering wheel. That's like, I've got no muscle memory for the inputs to even gauge from, because you've got to start gauging how much one input is. And I was just off. I was trying to do it a little bit as I was going through the curves, and it wasn't enough, and I just understeered off the freaking course. It was ridiculous. The first ones I'm like, oh shit, nearly turned so much oversteer that the cars behind were a bit catchy-uppy. So yeah, 2 complete fails out of 2 out of 2 attempts. I gave that whole night the big F, the fuck you, which is a shame because I did have quite a good race pace considering. But that's that funny thing. It's why the top streamers, they start from the back, and the more your inputs or your green line, anyway, give all the secrets away, but the more you overcome the green line inputs from the car in front, because they're not as good, they're at the back of the pack, the better yours is, you know what I mean? And that's how top split drivers do, like 2-3 seconds better, is because then they boot up their game and boot up sport mode with those sort of consistent algorithm inputs to bounce around the network like a ping pong ball. And my theories are proven. I always envisage these cars, especially with the NASCAR logos and that, on unsealed surface racing, a bit like the car movie Cars or whatever it was, Speedy, where he started back at fucking Turnip Springs or whatever it was, Turbo Springs, with Tom Mater. Look at this thing. So that's 2 out of 3, eh? Was that 3 out of 3? 2 out of 5 in triplicate. We'll do this last one. Oh, it's a rally, big willow. Oh, there's 6. Oh no, 5. So Group B, softs 10 laps times 11. Might even try the mediums, because I'll probably get a lot sideways just getting the lap down pat. I haven't got mediums, I haven't got a car. Some of these cars I've never driven. I don't know if I've ever driven the Hyundai or the Mustang. There is a Hyundai there, NSX. That's been the go-to. That's been the sport mode. And this was just a build. Bit more of a road car than the others, but I think safety and downforce. Let's give this a try. May as well just get these tyres. Have the option. I think this has got, other than the Escurodero. Actually, that wasn't there, was it? The Suzuki. It might not be Group B. It might be just a Legends car. Escurodero. Fucking rude car, that monster. It's definitely in the game. There was a time trial for it. I remember having to rent it at the time. Shit. Small gears. There's a bit of a fuel deficit too, isn't there? That's a long way back. I'm going to oversteer. There it goes. Shit. I better... Alright, one sight lap. Out of sight. Out of mind. There's a fast part of the track. Got to get right. Ay, ay, ay. Probably the best place to make gains is that braking zone. They seem to be a bit sloppy, this lot. Missed him. Oh, he spun me. Just must have turned straight into my friggin'... I might chuck this race. Defeat me. I think 10 laps to go. And I might have to push at the start. It's usually what I think. Oh, I would have made that if I pushed at the start. I didn't expect him to do that, actually. Dirty, dirty bastard. I thought that was one of the prime directives, AI. Oh, shit. I don't think I would have flared to the right. Maybe he just decided where his turn in was God, and I was in the way. quick these Peugeots. That's the S1, is it? The 506. Fuck. Up there. Give him the benefit of the doubt. It's the same character. Oof. I'm gonna make that. Not much mirrors. Hate that when you look up and you're in the wrong gear. I've got tyre deg, so I might be going too quick at some of these corners. Gotta chuck it into there. Don't want to make it a three-way. Get boxed in here. Choose spin. Where's my mirrors? Yeah, that other Peugeot broke really early then. At the 150 board or something. Oh, and it was a spin. Is that two? First one for this attempt. Last place. Fuck, I wasn't doing very well. What a bunch. I just undercut them. Put hards on and go the rest of the... I've got enough fuel. I suppose I do. It's nearly halfway. Short shift a little bit. In the way, I could have done one more because they're a faster tyre. Well, I'm going to grab a splash. Somebody else went in. That's terrible. I have got traffic after all. 41 outlap. That didn't work out. I should have jumped him. Damn it. Throw it into the left-handers, not the right. Shit house. Fucking hell. Bit dicey. Rightio. That was a warning shot across my bows. Oh, that held up the Peugeot. Be surprised if they pit again. Shit. 9 and 10, 1.5 to go. Only got to get third, I suppose. Shit. She's out. Frick. It slowed us both down. Shot across the bows is real. Yes! No fucking revision mirror at all. What a shitty car. Finish on fumes. I had a spin. Alright, I'm not sure if that was stock, but I'm pretty sure that had never been driven, that car. 65k. I can't believe they'd still have all of these internals traversable, but they have reset to track as a standard setting. And I think last time I looked in the lobby, I couldn't switch it all off. There was going to be a reset to track, at least at Horse Thief Mile. So I wonder if the time trial or the what they call the meeting place, does the meeting place exist anymore? Circuit experience, custom race. Oh, the custom race. No, because that'll be race instead of what do they call it? Free play, free drive or something. So I quite enjoyed going all that insides. Third or higher at, oh, I'd do that. That looks fun. 15 laps times 12. Still, I'll use the OP car, OP tyre. $2.19. That's right, I sold the other. I'm missing a car now. Is this the Honda? I'm missing the Toyota. Yeah, I'll try the mediums. It should. I'm useless. I'll just try and look after softs. Because it's times 6 fuel. 15 laps is not going to go, is it? I don't know. So this isn't the new daily races for those that don't know. This is still the campaign mode on the credit hall. New. I've got to overtake. Oh, shit. Just give me a bit of cockpit here. Might have to just count this as a sight lap. I'm guessing that overtake doesn't renew at the pit stop. Or does it? There it is. This will be flat, won't it? Geez, this will be 90% flat too. Yeah, I might have to make that the sight lap, because the second lap was even remotely a lap compared to the first one. 5 seconds slow, could be tight. Do that again. That reset made my wheel sluggish. Friggin' entering a lobby can make it change, pit stops can make it change, and in campaign mode, resetting the pause position for my seating. This needs recalibration is all. Coming in there a little hot, fucking hell. Shit. There's only a few tracks that the AI are superior, and this doesn't seem to be one of them. Oh, spoke too fucking soon. They can just take you out, I suppose. There's that option. Jesus. pissed me off. What was I pushing for? 6th, 8th? Should have picked a hard tyre. Penalty. Thoroughly. Oh, I could just do a 2-stopper. Actually, this was in the campaign mode, this race, wasn't it? The way I was catching him, I think a 1-stop's doable. I'll just ball the fucker. Try and take it a bit easier in the second stint. And the VR hiccups. That's left me in a precarious position, mister. Tyre Slayer. Halfway, I might as well pit, eh? No fuel. No fuel needed. There he is. Oh shit, I'm gonna watch the road. Yeah, I don't think softs would go halfway. Softs and a 2-stop would probably work. But they're in the way. You can either barge them or really slay your tyres. It's caravan weekend. Popular spot. Oh, fucked it. Oh, there it is. Oops. They're not going to go all the way. Even if the hard tyres, they'll still stop. Shit. 8 and 8. Splash to 16. They'll stop with 1 or 2 laps to go. Maybe. the stupid a long way back. Where's 6.2? Five, 8. Whoops. A bit rude. In the money, I'm in the points. He's gonna pit, is he? Dream time. Was that a back marker? I don't know. That was him. Five. For the younger viewers, through the 80s and 90s, all of Hollywood used their movie telephone numbers. Not friggin' Paramount Studios, but in the script, a lot of numbers were 555. It was just a staple. It came out of Hollywood in America anyway. I don't know about other countries. But it seems to have dropped off. You never hear it anymore. Maybe because nobody says any phone numbers anymore. They're all just either in a phone or part of data, acquirable data. So the Aston can win something. Anybody that watched the weekend's race at Imola, I can't say the rest of it. It's now a bloody paragraph of a name, but will always be Imola. I didn't like it as much as other racetracks actually. I do like more passing potential, and there are some tracks where you just got to have a good lap and look after your tyres, and where your quali is as good as your car setup in the given amount of time. So when it's less car setup dependent and more an overtaking track, this is the thing. Cutting off these corners, shredding the tyre on the rumbles, and we go around the final corner there, across the line. Alright. So now we can either do the TT or jump straight in the Manu. I think jump straight in the Manu. 5:30, definitely. Do half an hour and then cook myself some grub. Some grubby. Dailies is usually the last selection on the list. I'll check what they are. Somebody said on YouTube that Atlanta in 12 minutes is DR effect. Specified car. The Alfa Romeo front wheel drive mini hatchback on comfort softs. SR affected, DR is off. Alright, SR's a bit different to DR. I did want to do this actually. Is it much times 6? So that would require a pit stop. In 10 laps you'd probably be able to go long. Or you'd definitely go long on hards, because it's not going to be a fuel requirement. So you got that option to throw them away, do the pit stop at the start, race from the back. How long's that? Got to go in 1 minute. I could race from the back in that one. What's the McLaren? Is it McLaren? Supra Sirocco Vantage Italia might have given me a 650s and a Supra Vantage and a Veyron Vantage, 650s Vantage. I don't want to drive the Vantage, but a Script 4 I suppose I could. But any chance to get in this since the update? I haven't been in it since the update, and am I going to make it? 40 seconds to go. I know the track, it's just whether BOP is going to allow me to hold my racing line. It is better, I think, to have an MR car, even if the Super and Vantage are up there. I'd rather the Veyron or the 650, in my personal opinion. But only because of the lefty righties and the death chicane. But I think I should just do a throwaway pit stop at the start from the back. See if I can't collect some DR. This is actually a bit spontaneous since I've got to get some grub. So I might only do a fast 5. Or actually I might forego the Manu practice. I did better at Suzuka when I practiced on the day. And when you enter your uploads and then stay within the network, you keep ping-ponging around inside the network, I think your algorithms are sort of in there, rather than you come away and then everyone else matches and you've got to sort of re-input according to it's going to rematch you. That's why sometimes I come out and then I go back in. I can't match my time, or I come within like 2 100ths and just lap after lap skerricks of increase on the initial lap. When you go in there, you do fast 5 laps and you come away and you don't go in there again. You'd think that you'd be able to beat it with freaking... I've tried it an hour's practice before to beat my time, and it just sort of levels you up. Somehow you come through at the same time, and I'm not saying it's unfair. I'm saying you've done what you've done your dinner. May as well do that on the race day. Go in unpracticed. But sometimes you need to have, like, Daytona will be a bit easier, but like Suzuka, I had at least an hour and a half beforehand. Jumped in a lobby, did some wet practice, had the strategy on the fly because I knew it was going to be similar. I've done that at that track before. So something like this, I'll just be bait racing, yeah. Got a bit of rotation. Don't think there'll be much. Well, there will be tyre wears at times 5 or 6 in 10 laps. It's not much, is it? Can't pit now, I've got to do a lap. A couple of McLarens behind me. I hope they're McCarrans, they start fighting with each other. Oh shit. Well done, Slippy Nickel. Oof, didn't think I'd pull up there. give him the racing line, that blue car. He's away. Actually hoping to do better than that. Should have done it. Well, Moses parted the waters. As it turns out, oh, it's good to let him go. But I don't know if he's good in doing that. I'll have to watch him. Another one off. Shouldn't rev this car that high, but these two are going at it. Just stink finger, or does your finger stink? Go long. I don't think he wanted to be on the outside with his pit strategy. Unchangeable, set in his ways. Yeah, there's too many things going right to not go long in this stint. Got a pit. Don't want to get in that tussle. A split of damage. Oh, it came good. So it's not heavy, eh? Well, I don't need to change. Do you? No. It's only a pit stop, it's not a change. Unless they show a different tyre. Must be. Can't be. I'm in a pack. What a pain. There he goes. Okay, it's only 3 or 4. Oh, we got a slow poker. Righty. He's going to beat me to the corner. Come on, mate. I got you before. And it was this run down to this corner too, so it's a bit slower there. He wants to go defensive for 12th with me catching him basically at more than one instance. Bit of a pain in the ass. Fuck. See the approach, my friend. See the approach. Defend. Go on. I do have a pretty good top end, so I hope it doesn't get annoying. I missed that. That was not OG. OP. That seems to be OP. Chucked it. Death chicane. Whoever said. Oh, doing much worse than I thought. Probably tyres would be good. Scubaroo made it through. I'm a poet, I always knew it. Oh, he sent somebody into the wall. I think it was the Aston. Ah, missed the gear twice. Finger was flapping like a rabbit dildo. Missing the mark, of course. That is a low flying chopper. God damn. I'm good for bloody fuel, aren't I? Feeling the skids. Huh, never noticed that round bit before. 8th. Shit. Man on, purple car. Is that too low for third? It's a sharp corner. Seem to be going faster every time though. Oof, bouncy. I've not made that corner once decent. Catching me. I have to concede. Still getting a second quicker up the sleeve. Whew. I've been doing that braking zone a little bit shy, I think. He's almost jumped on me. Oopsie. Accidental defense. Thanks, Cobber. See you next time. Yeah, definite advantage with the tyre change, but I was being sneaky. Just because they're better when they're new, hards. The other ones have got better life, sustainability. Because these ones off are off. Oops. Probably push this braking zone and munt it all up. Run into 3 cars. Final lap. Oh, it is the blue car. You've got my number 8, Bay Racing. Yeah, I think that was a second gear pull away, and I'm shy on my fucking turn 1 braking. Oh shit. It's a bit lefty righty. Yeah, well. None of us hit. Somebody had a scuff. I think it was the front one. Maybe too low. Oh, 4th. Definitely too low. Oh. Well, wasn't a complete fail, but did not like that Scooby-Doo slowing me down so much. 3-4 corners. No, I got back the number 8. That's alright. Somebody had the penalty. Orlando Norris. No, did I get... Fucking hell. And Bay Racing did. I suppose I did. I had to give that place back to the Dunkhoff I smashed into the back of. Don't know who it was. Might have been this dude. Of course, I give a position back to somebody who comes fucking last. I don't have any space. Well, so much for that being of any use at all. What do we got here? 10 minutes. It's going to jump off it. Oh yeah, get this $1,000,000. Select from the garage. That's not a bad car. Hard. Laguna, 129.9. Sub 30. Sub a minute and a half. 1.5 of them there. We've got 127s on the board up there. Can't say I've driven this since Red Bull. Track 1 daily many a year ago. No, definitely not in VR. Would have remembered. Do a sight lap. Oh shit. Got to get on early enough so that the understeer is quantified by sheer power. Just trying to gauge these revs. Definitely got to do that at 100%. Oops. Too much understeer, went right off. Oh, and again. That was close. Yeah, not so much. Inside. Well, if that was a side lap, I've done it. Let's go. Hopefully it comes off red. Gotta get sub 30. Shit. I was a bit more cautious that time. I won't be next time. Oh yeah, get in. I'd like to hold third, I'm just saying. Shit. Maybe 131. He's really trying to burn rubber. It's a rather aggressive feeling doing these sometimes when you've got no tyres. We're about 31.3. Only a second and a half off. Shit. Ah, dirty, dirty. Probably get more power not cutting that so much. We shall see. 3/10. Some of those corners where you can just pull flat because it's front wheel drive. This might be one of them if I can get on early enough. First clean lap so far. He says in the last corner, up the duff, Turt's next lap. Bugger. Stupid. Deep. Shit, that's rubbish. Oh. Yeah, wide's a bit iffy. If I nudge it, I'll probably bounce wide. Three tenths down for sure. It's definitely a technique for this car on that corner. I don't know it. Just saying. Made 5/10 because I was definitely 3/10 down. Just gonna line that up, find out where the understeer is. Come at it 100%. Same with that one. Oh, it's got to be 9 something. Done it in 5 laps. Had to lift. What? Is this rally? Oh, we lost a bit. Coming up that hill, probably. Do I rev out the engine? Jeez, 4/10 in one of them. Oh, and it was down. Okay. Doing 6 laps then. Or 5 laps. 750. Replay.